Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are doing fantastic. As you can see, the Trailblazers in the garage behind me. We're gonna do a little work on that today and we'll catch up a little bit. I apologize for not making videos in such a long time. Things have been real crazy. We'll talk about all that. And yeah, let's get to it. Pretty much this turd is, I tried making a video of it, but of course it doesn't want to record it. But it's kind of got a little bit of a miss to it. And I tried. We're not even going to go super far in depth. I've got ignition coils here. We're replacing the ignition coils on it. While we're doing that, I'll kind of tell you guys a couple huge things that's going on in my life right now. And yeah, so I suppose we can go ahead and get to it if we can get you guys set up. Got a couple of my tools here. I'm sure we'll need more, but that'll be a good place to start. All right, well, we're going to take this air plenum off first. So I don't have all the screws on mine. I got one on the back. I'm gonna take off. At least supposed to be 2 with 3 on there, I think. But whatever. Come on. So I suppose the biggest news maybe for you guys would be the fact that I no longer have the Trans Am. I sold it back to my brother. It was originally his because I have got a lot of money invested right now in a couple stocks, and I did use that money in the stock market and hoping to see a return back. I should, and that should enable us to start getting some really sweet cars around here. Not only that, but this coming week, which today is the 23rd, 24th. Yeah, next week is my last week of work, and I will be quitting. So let's see, the right one. Yeah, I'll be quitting my job. I plan on making a ton of YouTube videos then, maybe more like daily vlog type of things. I don't really think there's any need to loosen that one up. But yeah, more vlog type of deals. And let's see, one over here, right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, anyway, quitting my job. Hopefully, well, I will be making a lot more YouTube videos because I'll have a lot more time. And also, a little bit later, after we do this, I'll show you guys, and please watch to the end. We've been making t-shirts. I have a whole machine to do all that and everything. Maybe we can do a video on that. And so I can make, you know, the shifting gear shirts, and then I've been making some more like American shirts and things like that. So I'll show you guys what some of them are like. You can tell me what you think about them. And there you go. I'll move this thing up and out of the way. But yeah, I'll show you guys them and tell me what you think. And let's see. I decided to quit my job because I mean, it's pretty stupid, but you get sick and tired of going to the same place every day, busting your butt, not being valued at all where you go to work at. You're in an employee number, you know, and you know, they can throw you to the side any day they want. You know, I want to do something that I want to do. I want to do something that'll just make me happy, you know. And going to a job where you're not appreciated, and you know, that you hate every single day is a sad way to live your life. So I figure I'm young enough that I can roll the dice, and if it doesn't work out, I can always go get another stupid job somewhere, you know. But I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna try my best on YouTube, and you guys have been helping me tremendously with, you know, the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. So I really appreciate that, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please do below. Comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. But I do really appreciate it, guys. And if I would upload more, my channel would probably be quite a bit larger right now. So it's my fault. But definitely have the support from you guys, and I appreciate that. So, like I said, we're gonna try to make a lot more videos soon, and you know, we'll go from there. But and at some point in your life, you gotta just make a move. And I decided to get rid of the car. I didn't want to get rid of the car. I knew that was gonna hurt my channel, but I'm hoping in the long run, it's gonna really pay off, and I believe it will. And quitting my job, probably the stupidest thing I could do, especially right now, considering everything that's going on. But man, I'm rolling the dice, man. It's all about America. You know, we have a very small opportunity. We're very lucky to live in the country that we do live in. And you gotta take advantage of it, you know? I mean, if you continue to work at the same place that you hate, and you don't like what you do, I mean, by the time you become 80 years old, you know, 90 years old, and you're on your deathbed and you look back at your life, man, you're gonna have so many regrets, and I don't want to live with that, you know. So I'm rolling the dice, man. We're gonna see what happens, and I know with your guys' support and everything that will make it happen. So you know, we'll see what happens. It's all you can do, but you got to make a move at some point. So here are our ignition coils, right? Modules, whatever. We got 6 of them. I got 6 new ones there. I got these on Rock Auto. I got the genuine GM. I think they were the AC Doco ones. Could have gotten cheaper ones, but I've just never been a big fan of that. So AC Doco part number D1935E, and this is an 06. So with the inline 6 cylinder. They already have the boots installed on them with the spring installed. I tried just replacing these, and I don't know what I did wrong. It was bad. So these are the new ones. We're putting them on here, and hopefully this thing's not going to be missing anymore. If it still is, I don't know, we'll probably blow it up or something. That'd make a good video, because I don't know what to do anymore. I do know that the valve cover gasket, I believe, is leaking because we had some oil down inside. Obviously this is leaking as well, so maybe that's, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Let's set you guys back up there. I guess that's good. Can you see? And yeah, let's take one of these things out real quick. I don't know if I have, I might have the right size right there. I think the plugs on there are going to be a pain because I don't know how they come off. Flip right here on them. Oh, let's take this one out. We'll do number 2 first. These start in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the cylinder count, all the way back to 6. And we'll start with cylinder 2 just because it's super easy. And I'm not just going to replace one, obviously, because you've seen I already have 6 of them. I think, in my opinion, it'd be real stupid just to replace one. If one of them went bad, the rest of them got to be on their way out. So, and if you got it tore apart, you might as well just replace all of them. And this thing has like 200,000 miles on it, so I have no idea if these have ever been replaced or not. I'm just gonna assume that they have not. Boy, these are on there good. All right. I know I did something terribly wrong when I tried to put these other boots on myself. God only knows what, but. All right. So let's go down lock. So The worst part is making sure you get that spark plug right over. Oh, they came with new bolts and everything. That's cool. You gotta make sure you get that spark plug, that boot over that plug, and you don't miss it. And yeah, this is what I'll be doing for the next while. So I suppose I'll just keep working and I'll meet up with you guys in like 6 hours when I get this done, because it always takes me way longer to do everything than it should. All right, well, we're back, guys. I got it all buttoned up and everything. I didn't really figure you cared to watch me do the same thing in reverse, so let's yeah, I'm a little nervous to start this thing up. I haven't started it up yet, so see if it even starts. See if I can remember. Yeah. Remember where I put the keys. The keys are up here, so it's gonna be hard to start the car without those. All right. I hope this thing does. Like, it'll probably sound even worse than it did before, just because that's fairly typical. But all right, let's see. Don't sound bad. Sort of the problem with this is that earlier when I first brought this thing in, it wasn't really doing this either. Of course, I mean, it does it constantly until I need it to do it, and then it doesn't. So I guess it's fixed. I'm not so convinced that it is, to be honest with you. But I don't know what else it could be. The spark plugs are new, the ignition coils are new. Sounds pretty good. Sounds smooth. I don't know what that was about. Maybe a job well done. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's close this. Everything's out. I don't see nothing. Alright. And we'll give it a few minutes here. We'll back it out, see what it does. I don't got plates on it, or I'd go take it down the road. I mean, I could go take it down the road still. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll go take it on a super quick. We live out in the middle of nowhere. Odds that there's gonna be a cop down this road are fairly slim. I mean, this is the same road you guys never did make a video. I don't think. You guys may have seen that wrecked Trans Am when we crashed it into a tree. We didn't just crash the one we had into a tree, but a while back. The previous Trans Am, I can't remember. I can't remember where the back windshield, there it is. I'm used to driving that Journey now. Oh. Felt weird. Brakes are just wet, maybe. It feels so strange being inside of this thing compared to the that Journey. You sit up a lot higher in this than you do that Journey. You sit low. Not really sure which one I like better, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's just take this thing down the road real quick. I mean, you gotta see how it's running. It won't matter. It'll run fine. And as soon as I go to sell it or whatever, then it'll start up again. But I mean, I don't know why. I mean, an intermittent miss. Did it real bad when you were stopped. You know, at a stoplight. Did it in park a lot. When you were driving down the road, though, it was smooth as could be. Just go take it down the road real quick. Wow, this just feels so crazy being inside of this thing right now. It feels, there's definitely not as much headroom inside of this. God, if a cop gets behind us right now, I mean, pretty small odds, yet I could see it in our, you know, with my luck. Let's get on a little bit. I don't know, man. It's driving pretty good. I want to say that we fixed it. I think it's real smooth. I think it's smoother than it was before. So I don't know. We'll turn around right up here. There'll be a house up on the left. Oh no, it's getting foggy. All of a sudden, it's getting foggy. Oh boy, our test drive is going to poop real quick. We'll turn around right here. Poop sticks. All right. Oh, the sun is bright. Let's see if we. Oh, I think it felt like it was in 4-wheel drive. We stop. I think smooth as could be. Smooth as silk. I mean, I think that was the whole problem. I mean, it was either the boot, the little spring inside the boot, the ignition coil was bad. I don't know. We changed the spark plugs. I don't know. We're just gonna say that we did a complete tune-up, or pretty much a complete tune-up on it, and that we fixed the problem. We're back home. We're coming in hot. We're coming in real hot. We're coming in super hot. Boy, it's a shame to get rid of this. I really do like this thing. Plus, it's 4-wheel drive. Let's just see. I know you guys can't feel anything, but I would think if it was going to be doing it, it'd be doing it by now. That lens is super dirty. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can even see. I don't know. Can't sit out here all day. That's up to temp. Doesn't seem to be doing it. Put it in drive. Nope, there it is. Did it once. Ah, it's not doing it again. I used to do it quite often. I think we wasted a bunch of money. But why is it not doing it now as much? I don't know. We did something, we changed something. I don't think we made it any better. We didn't make it any worse. Maybe it's a little better. It wasn't worth the money. But, alright, whatever. I'll meet you guys inside real quick. I want to show you those shirts, so if you would please just keep watching. And, yeah, see you in a minute. Alright guys, we are inside the house right now. As you can see, this is where the magic happens. Right here, this is the vinyl cutter, and the other room is the press for the iron. But maybe we'll do a video on that, on how we make these t-shirts and stuff like that another time. But we can pretty much make, I mean, I've got, of course, the whole room's a mess right now. I got shirts everywhere. There's more boxes of shirts down there. But we can pretty much get any color vinyl, any color shirt, hoodie, whatever. I even got some hats here I'm gonna try to mess with a little bit, see what we can do. But anyway, this is kind of what we got going on. If you can see, I know they're wrinkly because I don't got them set up very well, but this is a long sleeve shirt, and it's got a hood on it. It's thin, kind of like a t-shirt would be, with the shifting gear logo on it. It's kind of got a glare on it, but I think it turned out fairly well. And then we have a shirt. I've made this one, We the People, when tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. It says that on the front. And then if you flip it around on the back, again, it's all wrinkled up, but a quote from Thomas Jefferson from 1787. It says the tree of liberty must be refreshed from time to time with the blood of patriots and tyrants. Thomas Jefferson, 1787. Really like that shirt, and I know you guys probably can't tell. Let's see if I turn that light off. No. But the shirts are pretty nice. Alright, I got a hoodie. Here's the first hoodie we've ever made. We just made it last night. The light is kind of brutal. Anyway, here's the bigger picture of it. Liberty or death, we will fight back, we the people, with the tattered flag, America, land of the free, 1776. And then if we flip it over, on the back you got the snake with its mouth open. It says it's hard not to be a menace to society when half the population is happy on their knees. It's kind of a shout out Five Finger Death Punch there. Super relatable quote right now, I think, with everything that's going on, with all the BS out there. But anyway, the t-shirts, are $20. The hoodies are $30, and then the long sleeve shirts like this, the thinner ones, they're $25. So I'll put a link to our Facebook page down there. We just been starting all this stuff up, so we don't have the greatest systems right now. But if you would like to buy anything from us, or you have custom work or anything like that, or questions or whatever, go on our Facebook page. It's called Over Great Apparel. And you can send us a message on there with what you'd like to buy, questions you have. I mean, we can make any of these shirts with any color vinyl. You know, they have army green of these, which I have somewhere. I'm not going to dig through everything right now. But anyway, we'll do a video on this stuff a little bit later. Hey guys, just wanted to add this little clip on at the end of the video. I went back out and mess with the Trailblazer. I didn't bring you guys with me. I, for some reason, was thinking that there was a spark plug. The original spark plugs were different than the ones I put in. The ones I put in being what the car originally called for. And I thought I'd put one of the old ones back in because I had a misfire problem, and it kind of seemed to fix it in a weird way. And then it slowly crept back. Anyway, I went out there to go check the plugs. And got to the number 6, one of the very far back, and assuming you guys can see this, it was cracked. I put this plug in, so, and I didn't use a spark plug socket, so this is probably all on me. I'm sure it is. I know it is. Whether this is the problem or not, I have no idea, because this was the second to last one I did. So the other one was the first one, the one on the very front of the car. And I went to go take that one out, and I couldn't get it out. And so I gave it a big pull. And I actually snapped the plug flush off. So the nut part right down here snapped off. And half the plug is stuck in the car right now. So it's definitely not running good now. So I don't know. I'm gonna go get some JV wheels at the store, and I'm going to try to stick them back together down there and let it dry overnight, and see if by some luck it comes out. It's soaking in PB Blaster right now. There's no reason. I just put those plugs in there. Something's leaking down into it. It almost looked like it almost looked like rusty water down in cylinder 1. So I don't know. All I know is I got half a plug snapped off in my car and I can't get it out. So stay tuned for the next video, guys, and I'm gonna put that JB weld on there, and I'll grab the camera when I go to take it out, and we'll see if I make it even worse, or if by some luck we get it out. But update 6000. Lied to you again. said that I'd bring you out here when we JB welded this. Well, I haven't even gone to the store and bought JB weld yet. Decided I did some quick research on the internet. Apparently water is very common to leak down on those and gets down around your spark plugs and obviously creates this situation. So anyway, I read a few things on the internet. I didn't really think any of them would work, so I hope this helps you guys, because as you can see, it's out. So I'll come back to that in a minute. I want to explain to anybody who has one of these Trailblazers. This is an 06 4.2 liter inline 6-cylinder. It's pretty simple, right? So first thing, disconnect. I suppose you should disconnect the battery first. Anyway, disconnect all of your ignition coils. Then you're going to come over and pull this little fella, which is your for your fuel pump, and it sits, I believe, right here, like that. Remove that, and you can look at your diagram on here. It is number 41 on this one. So remove the number 41 fuse, remove your wire connectors from your ignition coils, and then put a piece of wood. I had one sitting, it's back in there, it don't matter. Put something over on top of your motor, because what you're gonna do is go inside, crank your car over a few turns, and the pressure, I can't even think of the word. Anyway, it will blow the middle part of the spark plug up out of here. Mine landed somewhere right over here, and let me show you right here. It will blow this out. All right, so this was what was stuck inside. This was in there like that. They were stuck together in that hole. So unplug your ignition modules, take the fuel pump fuse out or relay, put something on top of your motor, something hard like a piece of wood, crank it over. It should pop out. Then you're left with just the metal part of the spark plug, and you can see on mine I used an easy out. Anyway, go get yourself a set of easy outs, and this thing pops right out after that. So we're back in business. So instead of going and buying JB Weld, I will be going out and buying, I need a rag for my fingers. I'll be going out and buying a new spark plug, which is fine with me. I'd much rather be doing that. So thank God, because when that happened, I gotta tell you, not a good feeling. So anyway, instead of meeting you back here with JB Weld, I'll meet you back here with the spark plug. And I'll probably just make that into a separate video. We'll throw the spark plug in there, and we'll crank it up, take it on a test drive, and we'll see if we actually fixed it or not. Between the broken spark plug here and then the cracked one you guys seen earlier, and then putting new ignition coils on there, something's got to fix it. So anyway, this is the last update in this video, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow morning with that spark plug, and hopefully no more issues out of this thing, because I'm tired of it. Anyway, catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.